Come on. Come on. Yeah! Magistrate Xanthi told me you've been having...
Crop failure. It's as if Ares herself salted...
How are the crops?
Blight. Few plants grow, and the ones that do are wilted and covered in spots. The gods would never let this happen if they were happy. You're a messenger of Zeus.
I'll find out what...
Oh, thank Zeus. Mailotes, Tefta...
I'll go talk with you.
Mistios.
Yere, your master claims...
Sometimes crops fail. Could be dry soil, could...
How can I make clearing the ground?
The hoe I'm using is falling apart. I have to fix the blade every few swings.
It's not like you're shackled to this patch of land. What's preventing...
Have you ever been beaten so hard you lose hearing in one of your ears? That's what happened last time I went to market without permission.
Oh, of course. Here you go. This should make digging easier.
You're all right for a stranger. Look, the water's tasted like a rusty blade for the past few weeks. Last time I had water like that was when I was downriver from a black...
Thank you. Mauled to death. May your journey across these Styx be a more peaceful end than this. Debris might be getting stuck in this net. Maybe the dead man was a fisherman. These don't look like the knife wounds of a man. I'll bet it's the metal from the armor giving the water a bad taste. Ugh, that smell is going to linger on me. At least the river runs clear now. I heard that the crops haven't been
Laniki expects more crops every...
So there could be nothing.
I didn't say that.
You know more than you're saying.
My stomach aches and it's hard to concentrate.
Where would I get me?
The master keeps dried.
I'll go find some... Here you go. The herb.
Fresh is better for... The back patch of land is a...
The back of the farm. It's a wonder anything grows in this field, with all this mess crushing the plants. The tanners in Kefalonia use something that smells awful to make leather. It can't be good for the soil. The earth is stained here. That can't be good for the soil. It seems like fire is the only way to be sure of ending this blight. I can't believe I have to tidy everything up around here. Now I'm beginning to understand Tefta's anger. The diseased crops have been burned.
Oh, you truly are.
I can see why your Ilotes would anger the me.
Yes, you see how they mistreat me and disrespect me? They don't know how...
We must all learn to fear and... I have no doubt a very wanted man. Come on. Grandfather was a true hero.
You're not one of my soldiers.
We Spartans stand together.
Yes, Spartan.
Looks like this victory will
The rewards of skill
It's the Spartan way.
from slave to general. Bathing in the blood of this war while our leaders stuff their faces and...
The Polemarchos believe it's an easy victory. You have a strategy? Making them slow to react.
And that's where you come in. Infiltrate...
I'll do my part.
Bring me their Athenian seals as proof?
Αθωότατο σημείο. Τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ του έδιελθην εντάφνα. Be careful now. Πού πάνω σύνελθε. Σωτήραν κοινά αναμένω. Μάλλον ιδιωτικό.
O Ira and Aphrodite, please grant my daughter the virtue of obedience. Eagle Bearer. You bless this temple with your presence. If I may ask, I'm having a little problem.
I'm not the problem. I'm a Spartan. You keep at home supervising farmers while I could be out in the world finding adventure. You give my brothers the chance to explore. Why not me?
An explorer, are you?
So you're the eagle bearer everyone's been talking about. I hope you live up to your reputation. I'm Zoferas.
Could you please educate my daughter to behave as a Spartan woman should?
If both you and Zoferas agree, I'll train your daughter to be a fine
The eagle bearer is right, Mater. Spartan women...
You can call me Alexios.
I suppose if the Eagle Bearer says it. All right.
Let's begin your training.
But Spartans never run. Only cowards do. What?
Strong legs mean you'll thrust your spear with more force.
And yours do seem very strong.
Let's race through the theater to the entrance of the Dromos. Last one there's a wounded goat. Glad you could make it.
I'll get you next time.
Now we'll race horses, but not like they do in the athletic games. We'll make our own course.
Horses? Why should I bother with those filthy beasts? We have elotes for that.
Horses are beasts of muscle and power. You'll never understand until you hold one between your thighs.
Well, when you put it that way, ride on.
Let's race to the bridge south of Sparta. Ready? Go! Yeah! Ella. The horse wasn't feeling so good today.
Don't blame the beast for your shortcomings.
How are my lessons so far, Zoferas?
Not bad. But why did you decide to teach me anyway? Don't you have more exciting things to do? Treasures to find, tyrants to depose.
If no one taught, people would live alone in their ignorance. By sharing knowledge, we grow closer together.
I might like to get closer.
Do you have a suggestion for our next bit of training?
There's a place I found in the southern hills with a wonderful view. Will you go there with me?
I like the view already, but let's go.
So, does that bird follow you everywhere?
Icaros. Yes, he likes to keep an eye on me. Are you jealous?
If you don't mind being watched, I don't either. Did Zeus give you any special powers? You know, Achilles got invulnerability, Heracles the strength of a god.
If you know the old stories, you know what Zeus is especially good at.
If you have that kind of talent, just call me Pandora.
Ella.
beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I think I'm beginning to understand you, Alexios.
Are you? Tell me, who do you think I am?
You answer my questions with such passion and authority. You like being in charge, don't you?
You might be right. But really, why did you bring me out here?
I thought we might continue our training with something more personal. But you seem exhausted from keeping up with me for so long. Thanks for the exercise, though.
I have to train more myself.
Thanks, Alexios. You've inspired me to train harder. Thanks, Alexios. You've inspired me to train harder. Thanks, Alexios. You've inspired me to train harder. Thanks, Alexios. You've inspired me to train harder.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
What are you doing there?
You are the eagle bearer. One.
Very kind of her.
So here's the thing. My children have promising futures, but they refuse to learn and study. They think they know.
Where do I fit in?
They've heard of the eagle bearer and worship the ground you walk on.
It's an order.
My children are waiting inside the temple of the Onyx.
I know this story.
Do not fear. If you need a reminder, there are many relics.
Good to know. Hello, I'm...
Are you going to tell us a story today? Do we...
Yes, that's me. And... Let us sing with the voice of the gods about the Acrisios, the king of Argos.
Ooh, what was it?
The oracle said Acrisios.
Ooh,
However, mighty Zeus saw the girl.
I knew it.
King Acrisios couldn't kill the boy for fear of...
How horrid.
Perseus and his mother Danae were rescued.
Lucky them. Did...
Maybe. Perseus learned...
I can do all those...
Yeah, good for you.
Except sweet. Or be just.
Hush.
He's scarp.
The cruel king of Seriphos. This couldn't stop.
Christos, I will keep this stinky.
The cruel and, stinky. Prove yourself a warrior.
I knew it. Shh. I knew...
Perseus figured out what he needed. The gold
Athena's gold sounds cute.
and armed with the Vorpal sword.
No! Huh? Ew!
He grabbed the golden fleece and ran.
Wait, the what?
Like,
Don't you mean the sea?
pretty sure Homer's.
You just made...
That was not all. Hades appeared.
Huh?
But Perseus.
Wait. It's supposed to... You're telling it...
In the end, Perseus wins.
Wow, that was sore. You are a sticky...
I am sorry for your audience, Evil Bearer. Though from what I heard, it...
Εκεί παραμένει πετσίμενη.
Θεά, δώσ' ειρήνην πολύολπων και χώρων ηθικίαν, επεβόλβησιν εν ώρες λαμπών.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Thank you for aiding all of us in Peter.
I help where I can.
A reward.
Anything you need help?
My play.
You don't seem happy.
Play has been banned.
So you want me to...
Yes.
Here you go.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last, the same blood.
So, our blood...
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes.
That people would try to...
And then you...
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your...
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men. My king? Xerxes wants Sparta. You have to go through me.
Incredible! Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and son united in Sparta at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget? The boy who died to save his sister. Such a...
Two innocent children.
Alexios, enough. Apologies, my king. He's been away from Sparta for a long time.
You both have. This one has fired like... In any case, Sparta was weakened by...
We're examples of why the...
Oh, I agree. But King Archidam...
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder.
Peace. But we're not here to talk about the dead.
We know Sparta reclaimed our house.
Mind your tongue.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Illothreb.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate...
Once. But the Cryptia... Do you want your home back? Good.
If killing Crypti... If Archidamos believes in the old ways, won't killing his Cryptia between him and Pausanias.
Away we go!
You'll regret it if
I need to stay hidden. Ecliptia.
Listen up! I'm only going to say this once. Spirit stinks like a pig's
Τι γίνεται?
Sorry, Easter. This is just business. They're using it.
Wait! Now you pushed me too far! This will be my last fight! And yours!
Anything in mercenary?
I have been injudicious.
Who is the woman?
Let's just say she isn't.
And you want me to take...
Her death is...
I'm the one...
Get this done.
Here. Might track me.
You.
She's no longer...
Excellent work.
Thank you.
There you are. I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos's guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her son Alexios.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Alexios helped me secure Corinthia, my king. He helped with the Ilotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship. To reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your son killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose he gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Then blame me. I killed the Elder. I started all of this. So, if you want someone to prove their loyalty, it should be me.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty, or punish you for the crime you've just confessed. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Boeotia. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander out of Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elis, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how he'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done, and you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas, show them out. Next.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
I think I'm ready. And you?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cult.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then.
You're new. If it's training...
Do I look like I need training? I was sent by King Pausanias to collect the Pancration champion.
My apologies. I didn't realize...
Don't worry about it. I don't exactly look the part.
If I may offer some advice before you get him, testicles can be...
Oil.
A muscle rub.
I need to get this
Oh, he will. Look for his camp.
I should get that oil. Anything that will make it easier to get testicles to the Olympics. I see her.
Είπε μαμά. Another... Sorry, closed.
I need oil. Then I'll be on my way.
Ah, for Pank...
I'm not leaving with...
You don't understand.
You're a slave?
Yes, and in a good position. Doing this would be still...
If it's a question of Drachmi, I can pay you for the oil.
It's a question of trust. I know my master.
I know I'm asking for a lot, but I need this oil now. I could come back.
What choice do I have? I'll give you the recipe, but that's as far as I go.
I can do that.
Light a fire and gently heat oil of Athena. This will aid...
Thank you.
I hope it's worth my freedom.
Let's see if I can get this right. It had to be heated. Now, what oil did I need? This one. Almost done. For the final touch. I hope he appreciates this. I see her.
Another's... Sorry, Chloe.
I need oil.
Ah, for Pancra...
I'm not leaving with...
You don't understand.
You're a slave?
Yes.
I know I'm asking for a lot, but I need this oil now. I could come back.
What choice do I have? I'll give you the recipe, but that's as far as I go. You make it yourself.
I can do that.
Ah, light a fire and gently heat oil of Athena. This will aid the infusion. Once the oil is warm, add a rose petal, and it's done.
Thank you.
I
hope it's worth my freedom.
Let's see if I can get this right. It had to be heated. Now, what oil did I need? This one. The oil of Athena. Almost done. For the final touch. I hope he appreciates this. Forward!
Look there! Salvage!
Get board!
We should stay back, unless you are looking for a fight, of course.
We've got a fight coming! Get at it! More oars!
I think they are going to rob us.
Increase speed!
They're ready to fire! Watch for those arrows!
I need archers!
The wind took that one! Enemies ready to fire! We hit their weak points! Fire on board!
Set them alight!
I think we're safe here. We live another day, Commander.
Join me! Prepare to board the maggots!
Is that ready? Get your weapons ready!
Someone deal with the fire! They're about to... Nothing to worry about now.
Head for open water! Keep up the speed!
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
Lower the sail!
They're heavily armed. Are you sure we are ready to attack?
Under positions! Fast as we can!
What for Let's set the fire on them! Fire arrows! We didn't keep! We brought arrows in from...
Arrows!
Fire on us! Out of sight, out of mind. Smooth sailing.
Faster! Sails down! That must be testicles.
Commander, I think they spotted us. Should we continue?
Start throwing! Let's go! Best speed now!
Commander's left the helm!
What do you want from the great champion Testicles? Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm here to take you to the Olympics.
Olympics? Fuck yeah! I'm going to be the champion. Champion! Cause I'm Testicles!
Good. Let's set sail.
Oh no, can't possibly go now. Training, see? And I don't know if I'm up to...
I have something for you.
My oil?
No, you... I've got your oil. You'll get it when we arrive.
That's not fair!
You don't want to use your special oil before...
Good point.
Let's get you to the Olympics.
To the Olympics! Well, we...
He better...
Welcome!
Rowers, go! We're at full speed! Drop the sail!
That ship looks hostile. Should we move away? Alaka! They're headed right for us!
Onward! Running speed! Ready to shoot!
Baker! I'm gonna win!
Are you excited for the games, Alexios?
Thrilled. Sparta! Woo!
Stand, warrior, stand. Feet firmly planted, even in sand. Our spirits soar. Sparta never to rise.
Huh?
It's poetry. A spirit.
Welcome to the Olympic Games! The party has officially begun!
Alcibiades, I'm surprised you're wearing clothes.
The day is young, little goat.
We haven't come all this way.
Quite right. Should
you? A skinny little Athenian? I'm the champion!
Oh, a pity your brain isn't as big as your muscles.
Let's get going.
I needs to be oiled before I goes to the games.
Well, I would have been happy to assist if you were in any state to compete.
I likes to be oiled.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah. You know. Come here. Gives us a hug.
Surely he can swim.
Well, looks like you're the champion now.
I can't believe he's gone.
Unprecedented. And you want me to compete in the Olympics? Stepping into a dead man's sandals. And Testicles isn't even digested yet.
Oh, come, dear Lexi. Show them what you're made of. And show me while you're at it.
I need that wreath for Sparta. If it means I have to
The event doesn't start just yet. We could look around first. Olympia at Truce is quite extra.